Hello and welcome back to our series on how to use some of the lesser known functions of Power BI. Today we are going to be talking about the ribbon chart. And it's a little bit confusing. It's got all these different ribbons going on and off and they cross over each other. However, it becomes much easier to understand its purpose when we start to drag some data in. So I came up with a couple fake sports seasons in a league with 10 teams that I made up. And we're going to look at their wins across the years and determine how we can use the ribbon chart to help us out. So first we're going to bring teams into the legend field. We're going to bring wins into value field, and then we're going to take the years and bring them into the axis. So now we've populated our ribbon chart. And it looks a little bit confusing at first. We have all the colors moving in different directions up and down. But if we go to the columns, we can see that in the year 14, we had Team J, and they had 10 wins. And then down here at the bottom, we had Team F, and they had 2 wins in 14. So as we can see, all the columns are going to be data for each of the specific years. And then this ribbon crossover area in here is going to give us the change for each team from year to year. So if we come up to the top, we see that this is Team D. They had 8 wins in 14, which is the year to the left. They had 5 wins in 2015, which is the year to the right, and we can see that they crossed down here in the rankings. They had a change of 3 wins with a 37% loss, and their rank went from 2 to 6, and then they went down 4 spaces. So it gives us all this great data, how they're changed from year to year, and then if we didn't want to get to the numbers themselves, we could just look and see, okay, this purple team, Team D, started out on top, and then they went down for a while, came up about halfway, and then went back down again. So we could say that Team D, not the best team out there. However, we could look at Team B, and we can see that they steadily climbed up across the years and did pretty well. So now we can also see that this chart does look a little bit messy. The data is very much on top of each other. So if we come over here, we go to the Format button, we come down to Ribbons, and then we're going to just change the spacing. We'll just change it to 10, spread it out a little bit more. We can see that now they are pulled back from each other. So the ribbon chart is really useful anytime you want to examine changes over time, particularly if you want to be able to look at comparisons between different organizations or classifications. In this case, it's the fake sports teams I made up.